Hello, everybody. Welcome to your last yoga session of this challenge. I'm so excited to hear how everyone is doing and hear everyone's progress. So get on your mats. We're going to take 3 nice big inhales. So nice big breath, bring that energy between your palms. Exhale, push it away. 2 more just like that. Last one. All right, on this next one, nice big inhale. That left hand grabs the outside of the right wrist, pulling it over to the left side. Inhale, coming back through center, switching sides, pulling down to the right. We're going to do these 2 once more. Inhale back through center. Gently pulling that wrist down to the left-hand side. See if you can get a little bit deeper this time into this pose. Inhale, bring it back, switching the hold on those wrists and pulling down to the right. Inhale back through center. Finding yourself at the top of your mat, we're going to step back with that right foot. We're going to slightly turn our toes and we're going to keep a micro bend in the front. So we're not bending it like a warrior. We're just keeping a micro bend. You don't want to lock it. We're going to go into a triangle. So inhale, and as you exhale, that left hand comes to your instep or a block, and that right hand opens up to the sky. Triangle is a good one to have a block here, as sometimes your hamstrings can be tight. So having a block is totally okay. If not, bring your fingertips or the palm of your hand down without compromising your form. Bring that breath into the back of your leg, into those hamstrings. Bring both hands down. You're going to walk your hands, pivot your feet. We're going into our wide-legged forward fold here. We're just going to hang out here for a moment. So keeping that hinge from the hips. Your toes are slightly pointed outwards. You still have the weight of your body in your heels. On your next inhale, you're going to bring that left hand and turn your body. Nice big inhale, filling that belly. And as you exhale, bring both hands down to meet in the middle. And inhale, turning to the right side. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bringing both hands back down for that wide-legged forward fold. You're going to walk your hands back over to the left-hand side as you pivot your feet. So both feet are going to turn. There's going to be a few inches between your feet, like if you to look from the front view. So you don't want them completely behind each other. You want a little bit of space. And what you're going to do is you're just going to come back up. So I'm going to show you from this angle here. We're going to go into our pyramid. So see how my feet, they're not like this. You can see them on that track. Again, micro bend in that front knee. We're going to hinge at the hips. So you can bring your hands down. You want to bring your forehead as close to your knee as possible. You can have blocks on the side. You can have your hands behind you. You can have them to the side. I want you to feel comfortable here. And if your forehead does not touch your knee, that is okay. That is why we practice, is to get better every time we do this. Little increments of improvement are great. And we achieve those little increments by being consistent. And gently coming back to a stand, unhinging from those hips, coming all the way back up. You're going to step that back foot to the top. Take a nice big deep breath. Exhale. And we're going to do that on the other side. So you're going to step back with that left foot, slightly turn those toes out. Inhale, and as you exhale, that right hand comes to the instep of that right foot, turning to the left, keeping that micro bend in. So we are in our triangle. We're not in warrior. We are in triangle here. Again, having that block right there if you need. If there's any strain on your neck, you can focus your gaze down. You can look to the side, or if your body allows, you can look up to your fingertips at the sky. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring both hands down. You're going to walk both hands around, pivot the feet, toes are slightly pointed out. Find your wide-legged forward fold and just embrace the feeling of this pose here. Take a moment to really enjoy it. On your next inhale, we're going to open up that right hand. Open up to the right. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, hands meet in the middle. Inhale, opening up to the left. So that left arm comes up. Right arm stays down. Nice big inhale. Exhale down. We're going to walk our hands over to that right side. I'm going to switch my angle here. We're going to bring our feet so both sets of toes are pointed towards the top of your mat. And we're going to go into that pyramid. So I'm just going to show a different angle here. So you're going to bring your forehead down to that knee as close as you can. So you're just bringing it down, hinging at the hips. Hands are either on blocks. You can bring them to the side or behind you. And slowly unhinging from the hips, coming up. You're going to step. Both feet are at the top of your mat. Nice big inhale. And exhale. We're going to do this one more time. And as you exhale, those hands are going to frame your feet. We're going to step back into our downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana here. Pushing through those hands, your hips are up. Gently bring the knees down, big toes touch together, hips sink back for Balasana, child's pose. When you're ready, just come up to a seated position. Take your time here. We're going to bring ourselves however you are going to cross your feet. I just want you to switch it. So bring that lead leg behind, bring your non-dominant leg out front. You'll notice it feels a little weird, but we're always here to test and challenge our body in ways that we might not always think about. Just enjoying this here in our hip area. Maybe you feel it in your inner thighs. Just imagining your glutes are nice and even on your mat here. Hands come out to the side, palms are facing up. Nice big inhale. Face the palms forward, hinging at your hips. Just fold, reaching towards the top of your mat. It's going to feel a little bit different. It's going to hinder your flexibility a little bit with that lead leg switch, and that is okay. Inhale, As you exhale, just walk those hands over to the right, keeping both of your hips nice and firmly planted on your mat. Inhale, hands come back through center. Exhale, we're going to walk them over to the left. Inhale, coming back through the center, coming back to a seat. We're going to extend your feet in front of you. Sorry, your legs. We're going to find staff pose. Flex those toes back towards your body a little bit here. Nice big inhale, reaching tall, really resetting that spine, imagining a nice straight line. And as you exhale, bring your hands forward, hinging at the hips, allowing your hands to fall wherever they fall. On your next exhale, see if you can get a little bit deeper into this pose. And gently bring it back up. We're going to do one more. Bring the soles of those feet together. Bring them in. We're going to find our bound angle pose. Butterfly. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bring that crown nice and tall. And just take a few deep breaths in here, really filling up that full belly. So your abdomen, your rib cage, and the last little bit into your chest. And as you exhale, the chest goes first, down through the rib cage, down to the bottom of the belly, and repeat. All right, you can release your feet there. Let your feet slide out. Come back down into a supine position. Let your feet fall open. Arms are relaxed. Your palms are facing up. And I just want you to stay here as long as you need. This has been an amazing month of moving our body every day, honoring our body, and just setting the tone for our year ahead. So I just want you to melt away into your mat right now. I want you to thank your body for moving. Thank yourself for hitting play every day. We have a few days left of this challenge. It's not quite over yet, but we're past third base and we're running home now for our home run. I want you to take as long as you need in this lay down position. And when you're ready, just take a deep breath and you can get back up. But I'm going to end this practice now, and I hope you just take a few extra minutes in this Shavasana for yourself. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.